everyone, welcome to Crafting with Emily. I am Emily, and today is the first edition of one of the goofiest ideas I think I've had in a long time. I am starting the paint gems that I purchased a few weeks ago. This is the Fruits edition. If you just want to see the time lapse of my completion of our first fruit paint gem, that is going to be uploaded separately. It's also going to be part of this video as well. But I think it was a few weeks ago, or maybe just a week ago, I did a whip-in chat where I talked about finding each of the 16 fruits on our fruit paint gem kit and preparing those fruits and trying them before I completed the little mini painting that came, that went with each one. So today, we're going to, welcome to my kitchen, we're going to cut up this pineapple. Obviously, starting off very easy. I've prepared and eaten a pineapple before. If this is too silly for you, if you're just here for the time lapse, like I said, that's uploaded separately for those of you who enjoy that. But I thought this would be fun because it's so goofy, because I don't really want to do it. I thought maybe I should do it. I don't know. If it's the worst thing you've ever heard of, let me know. We might not make it through all 16 fruits. I do want to say I'm no fruit expert. My culinary experience is limited to like compulsively watching Food Network as a child. But I know how to cut up a pineapple, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut up a pineapple together, and then we're gonna time lapse our pineapple paint gem together. And that's gonna be our video today. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to change your angle, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I thought it was funny. I've been going back and forth between this being a hilarious idea and it being, like I said, the worst idea I've ever come up with. So you let me know what you think. Let me get you guys set up and we'll get to our pineapple. Okay, a little movie magic. I had to get my face and the pineapple both in the frame. Okay, I'm just going to chop the top and the bottom of the pineapple off. I got this pineapple from Aldi. This is my trash bowl. Got this guy from Aldi. He's a Del Monte Gold pineapple. He's only $2. He smells pretty good. It says grown sustainably. I don't know about that. It's kind of hard to grow tropical fruit for like commercial practice sustainably. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. But let's hope. So I'm just going around the sides. This is how I learned to do it. I did see, I almost got a pineapple last week. And the tag said to cut it into quarters, and then carve the core out that way. I thought that was interesting. I'm sure there are always many ways to do the same thing. So I don't have a culinary background, but I do. My undergraduate degree is in biology, and I focused on wildlife biology. I took several botany courses. Pineapples are in the bromeliad family, which is a really cool family of plants because they have some plants that are epiphytes, which are plants that grow on other plants. So I'm just going around and getting the brown little holes out here. The other interesting thing about pineapples is that almost every other language besides English refers to them as bananas, which is actually part of their scientific name, except English, which obviously refers to them as a pineapple, which is kind of funny. Because they're native to South America, right? So there's no English-speaking people would have been, right, the last people to, obviously the last people to have stumbled across what we now call a pineapple. And then we're like, well, it's a pineapple. Like, actually, everyone calls it this other thing. You're like, no, it's a pineapple. Okay, so it looks okay now. I've still got a few little brown spots, brown areas, but that's okay. You can sort of see there's a core here. That core is kind of woody, so I don't want to eat that part. I'm going to go down this side. I'm either going to go around that core on either side. I really like pineapple. It was an easy choice to start with this one. I do have some canned pineapple too, but obviously fresh is better. And I think I already said this, but it was only like $2. So yeah, I think I can manage to hold off on the canned pineapple for now. Okay. So the core is going to go in the trash, and the rest can just get sliced up. I really like pineapple upside down cake, which I haven't had in a long time. I have celiac, so I don't eat baked goods very often. I intended to get very invested in gluten-free baking, and then I did not. It's so much more difficult than regular baking, in my opinion. I just learned how to bake with gluten, so I feel like everything I know has gone out the window. Pineapple's so good. Last piece. I think you can take the top and grow another pineapple plant from it, which is really interesting. I know I've tried it once before. I think I got some progress and then didn't make it, if I remember correctly. Ooh, pineapple juice. There we go. So I have my Tupperware of pineapple, and then here's a little bowl of pineapple for me. Obviously, we can just eat this like normal, just like this. I'll turn the audio off on that part so my mom can watch this. Or, whew, we can actually tahina's like, well, sorry, not even in the camera. Let's back up. Tahina's chili pepper, sea salt, citric acid, dehydrated lime juice. What do you guys think? He turned out so good. Our little pineapple. I'm so impressed. This is my first paint gem. I think it turned out so well. I think the fact that they're square gems helps a lot because you can get a lot more detail there. But I'm really impressed. They turned out so cute. My pen, I put a bent tip on. I thought that might be helpful to be able to see more of what's happening as I'm diamond painting. I don't know if that was actually helpful or not. If you noticed a difference, please let me know. But yeah, I think it turned out so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Or just the time lapse. Again, that'll be separate if that's what you prefer. Yeah, let me know what you think. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.